They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Get up!
What's it?
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Oh, no, okay.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
That one goes for 24 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did.
Talking about
What a warning
7
shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long.
Let it
and
go.
once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I'm on channel Fox.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Boy.
Tuesday.
Now it's Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Get up!
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
There we go. Gun.
The first carry for the tailback, Jeremy Langford. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Gun. 20.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I messed it. I ain't gonna run back this game.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Elliott, the leading rusher for the 2nd time in his 3 NFL seasons, 1,434 yards, more than 100 better than 2nd place Saquon Barkley.
And the offense runs through Ezekiel Elliott in Dallas.
Ooh.
He makes them go. And how about how he added to his pass catching this year? His numbers jumped up in a big way. So when Dak Prescott didn't have something downfield, he just dumped it out into the flat to number 21.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
Prescott on 1st down.
Oh, he broke it out. Damn.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
I seen you cut back.
Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On 2nd down, Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so
Oh, shit.
One that's intercepted.
There was 2 there. I already had my mindset. I said, I'm throwing it to him right here. I hate when I do that shit, man.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Damn, these fucking dogs. Them bitches need a bath.
And now a 10th carry for
Damn
Freeman.
it.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Freeman again, first down carry. He's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now the pitch to Freeman.
Get him, Randy.
He's going to be stopped cold behind.
Get him, Randy.
Scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Good shit, Tyrone, my fucking lineman.
Picked off near the 29. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces and new places. Bruce Arians of Tampa Bay, Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator after losing his job at Texas Tech. Ends up being the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Freddie Kitchens gets the job in Cleveland, gets the promotion.
Laying a hit on him, huh?
Getting his shot to be a head coach. He's going to Denver. And Matt
Laying a hit on him, huh?
Work with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
That leaves us with 2 remaining spots. Cincinnati and Miami still searching. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Prescott.
What kind of throw was that, Dad? Come on, man. I stopped moving. You plant your damn feet, Bo.
Down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
That should be perfect. Oh, yeah. We'll take that.
For the Falcons,
the best.
Charles, we've talked all year about the injuries that they had in 2018, and you kind of touched on it earlier, too. It's hard to get around them, though, when you look back at this past year. So they go to 7 and 9, and I know that that's not what they wanted, but with all the injuries, is that okay?
It would be if you didn't think you were going to the Super Bowl. You know, if you didn't think you had a chance at that, and they did going into the season. But when you lose your starting safeties in Ricardo Allen and Keanu Neal, your middle linebacker, Deion Jones, for a long stretch of time, you end up starting 1 and 4. Then in the second half of the season, you have a 5-game losing streak. 7 and 9 is actually better than I thought that they were finishing because of those 2 long losing streaks.
That bitch put me on my ass.
Room to run past the 20.
Yeah.
And finally taken down to the 25-yard
Diesel,
line.
come here.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Now trot your ass in there and lay down.
Right there. This guy's
Go lay down.
For his quickness,
Stop
but
licking
also
me.
for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast.
He thinks
In
it's
this
damn
case,
playtime.
We got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference as we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
I still hit him. Well, you kind of hit me, but
37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again.
Damn it, who did I get stuck on?
Room to run past midfield.
Oh, that bitch gone. Get him, Jordan. Good shit, Jordan. Good shit, Jordan.
It's a big play there for Atlanta.
You get an attaboy.
56 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
The rookie from Michigan.
Right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
39.
They'll run here with Freeman. And that will up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
What you talking about, son?
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. They get it to him running left. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Let's get it, Tavon.
That distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I waited too late.
Across the 25,
son,
extra yards up to the 27
you don't know what you're doing.
Line. Charles is the
snatching from me, boy. I'll take it from you. Won't play the shit.
That Dallas had. Yes, they get in the playoffs, but that's now 6 straight divisional round games that they've lost.
And that doesn't make you feel great as an organization. But think about this season. They started 3-5, ended up winning their division. Questions about their head coach Jason Garrett's future. They finished 7-1 to claim that 3rd NFC East title in 5 years.
Oh, you just gonna run by him? Okay, all right.
So I think the future looks good for Dallas. I also like what they're building in terms of Dak Prescott.
Running right by him like he ain't seen.
But how about on defense? They got 2 of the better
Piece
young
of
linebackers
shit
in the league, and Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. Build around them and watch for the Cowboys to be in the mix in years to come.
Diesel.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads
well,
to
Diesel won't leave him alone.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, you're going to talk to us
There's
now.
so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys.
Oh, good move, Zeke.
Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How
clock.
about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Oh, you're going to talk to us now, huh?
Pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now,
what you got to say, boy?
Artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He stinks so bad.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, hell. Here they all go.
1st down, Prescott.
No, I held the button too long. Oh.
Picked Picked off near the 32.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So
I'm going to use them as an excuse for losing this game now.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
They unplugged my shit, dog. That man said the dogs were running around in the basement and unplugged his shit.
They begin the drive with Coleman.
The fuck they unplug in the basement?
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, let's go. Gun.
On second down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. Oh, he just didn't tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? No, I don't want to hear him.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Was he talking? God damn it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Second half starts.
Man, come on,
man. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott.
Yeah.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Running lanes.
He's going to break loose here in a little bit.
He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Give me them.
Now
Tell me he didn't. Come on, 71. Let's go.
On the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
Hell no.
throwing. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Gallup.
Oh, yeah.
He will have first down.
I knew what you was looking for.
Down at the 41. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Elliott again.
It's all right. Stay on your feet, boy. Stay on your feet. Get them feet moving.
First down and more.
This dude ain't catching you, Zeke.
10.
What the fuck?
A big run that time by Elliott. And even 50 yards on the ground. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Now Prescott.
It's all right. We get in there.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, no. Stop
nice
that.
work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get
Oh, shit. I went to the outside. Oh, good spin. I'm here, though. I'm here, though.
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Now, this is an example of
we still here?
Defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Running game working.
Now when you turn on the game and just start doing by itself.
He's going to take this one down inside the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A 20th carry now for Devontae.
Yo, who tripped my man's up, bro?
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman.
I'm running by him.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
39. Hey, Rick Lance. Hey, Rick Lance.
Smith trying to run for it.
Damn it. I hate when I do that.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Let's go. 21. Let's go.
They're going to try and run.
That bitch ran out of bounds.
Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Here's Bosher.
That bitch about to run home.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. But still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All drama.
Here's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Stay on your feet, boy.
I'm about to watch that.
To move the sticks.
And the second wave of tacklers
So I'm about to watch a
as they
play.
stop him behind the line.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A second down.
Oh!
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Left. Get up.
A first down carry for Smith, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
What you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Good shit, Malik.
Malik Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Back now in Arlington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Wow.
They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
Fucking watch this other game.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's.
I looked up, realized my dude wasn't on the spot. I said, "Oh, fuck me."
With the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott.
No.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Got him.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Got him.
Got his man complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott.
Damn, I just need y'all to hold that block another second, man. That's it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he'll go down at the 28. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Damn, J-Rod, you should have just kept running.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, it's Elliott. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Shit.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, you have to.
This shit tripping, dog.
I told you they've been doing this shit all day, man.
That shit been doing the same shit all day, bro.
Yeah, been doing the same shit. I've been telling everybody this shit, man. Shit been tripping all day, bro.
That shit tripping, man.
That shit just straight kicked me out of the party.
Yeah, I seen that. That been tripping. Man, how these passes been being caught, that they been tripping hard. There been some crazy passes or some crazy missing interceptions.
Back in, that was gonna hurt,
Right
and in a
the
good way.
face. Yeah, ass offense shit. I hate this tough ass shit.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at about the 32.
Nah, this offense ain't trying to run on me.
Oh, he's only got 3 linemen.
Oh, yeah, he look. I hate that
After the
shit.
interception, here's Ryan. So they took a shot.
Man, why wouldn't my lineman blitz, though? Like, he'd take a step and stop, take a step and stop. What the fuck? There wasn't nobody even in front of him.
You'd have to think
That
on
shit
early
crazy,
downs
bro.
like that.
Hey, I noticed too, if you scramble the quarterback and you fucking circle around here R2, the land and stop, bro. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game. They will not sack you.
It probably is because
That motherfucker will not sack you.
you do what now? Stuff around.
If you hit R2 when you scrambling and the lineman finna hit you, that motherfucker will not sack you. Straight up.
Here's second and 10 now for
Cornerbacks
the
still like,
32.
what are they doing out there? Like, what are we doing, Giants? Like,
Yeah, the
what are we
play
really
clock
doing?
running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They toss to Freeman.
Bro, I know the fucking spin's coming. Stop falling for it.
And he finally goes
God
down
damn.
at the 23-yard line. A big run there by Freeman. 45 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Right back
Good
to
shit,
it on
DeMarcus.
first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it.
I'm looking for the fucking spin. Oh, you actually want to work this goddamn time.
His feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Oh.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Get up!
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now.
Uh-oh.
And it bangs off the right upright. No
Pulled that
good.
Parkey on it.
And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, Prescott stripped. And his guys are going to take over.
Damn it.
34-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing
They
to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. This is Coleman, and he'll be brought down.
Tyrone, I see you back there, big dog.
40. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
That's Byron Jones, boy. He ain't getting Moss. You might burn him. You might burn him, but he ain't going to get Moss.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. The Falcons on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7
There, that even better, right?
point. This is
I'll even play.
16.
How about that?
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to air one out. That's good.
Ah!
And they are able to to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah. Good shit, Jeff. Once you run out of this motherfucking end zone.
Over there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Yo, y'all want to turn the fuck around and run?
One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Good shit, Tavon.
And he takes this
he did catch it.
Down into Atlanta territory.
Oh.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road,
guess I'm going to stick with my Browns.
Special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving that rude boy. I'm waving.
Hey fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for tonight. Alright, y'all.